What's up, everybody? Ebert42 here, back with some more Madden 16 MUT coin making tips for you guys. Coming at you with the week 24 quick flip tips. Wanted to talk to you guys about badges. Badges are always a great place to go and find some items to flip if you're not sure what to do. I was a little unsure late last week. I ended up flipping some gold and elite badges. So if we get in here, we can see these gold badges are selling for 4K. Hot off the press. But if we go look in here, you can see there's all sorts of bids, not quite as many as I would like to see, under 4K. So I have a rule. If you guys are new, my rule is 80%. Anything that you can purchase for 80% of what you can sell it for, you should buy and immediately list. So if badges are selling for 4K, we are going to buy anything that's 3.2 or cheaper. Right now there's only 2 up here. That's not a lot. But I've talked to you guys about looking at the time remaining on here as well. And that's only in a half an hour. So if you check in here every hour or half hour, I've come in here at times and looked at the bid prices on these and had them be ridiculously cheap. You know, I've seen up to like 20 of these things in the next 10 minutes, all underbidding. And that's a great time to actually get in and bid on things. I talked to you guys earlier on in the year about how bidding on items that are all expiring at the same time is a good idea because it's hard for other people to get bids in on all of those things at the same exact moment, and you end up making some good snipes that way. So keep an eye out for that. Similarly, I've been looking at elite badges. Now, elite badges have come down in price quite a bit. Come on, marketplace. You can see in here there's more to bid on that are underpriced. These are going for about 15K, so we're up to about 16 now. But you can come in here and you can just keep sorting these by elites and looking for snipes this way. You can sort, you know, elite and then go gold and then elite and then go gold, and then you can try to find snipes that way as well. And go back and forth this way, just looking for people posting things for cheap. Using this method, I was able to pick up an elite badge for like 5K yesterday. Just was randomly checking on them and it was posted there. So it's a great way to get in and make some coins. I have more success bidding on these than I do finding quick flips on them. Moving right on along, we're going to check the chat quick. What up, Jacoby? San Francisco 49ers. We've got a lot of 49ers fan in the house tonight. I like it. I like it. Yeah, Felzy, snipes are hard, man. That's why I say sometimes I have a lot more success bidding on things than looking for snipes. Next, we're going to get into some of these positional hero comments. So, positional heroes came out. This is a great reason to be flipping elite badges right now. All these positional hero sets require a couple elite badges, 4 of them, I believe. It's also a great reason why I'm going to tell you to maybe do some investing in those during my investment binder section. However, just looking at flips, and this bar is an awesome card. I was really excited for Vikings left outside linebacker. But if we look in here, oh, 1 second here. Ooh, a little frog in my throat. We have some wildcard gold, some wildcard elites, and then some specific items down along the bottom, as well as this collectible. First thing I wanted to talk about was just these base elites. I think that these are some pretty good items to be looking at to flip right now. You can hop in here. We can see that this Kerrigan is now selling for about 12K. So if you can find, you know, any Kerrigans like this guy bidding for 6.2, again, apply that 80% rule that I'm talking to you guys about. So we're going to take 10% of 12K is 1.2, and we'll double that is 2.4. So we'll take 2.4 off of 12, and we're looking at about 9.5 that we want to spend maximum on this item. You know, if we did that, resold it for 12, you can make a quick 1.5K. I know it doesn't seem like a lot, but times that by 20, and we're starting to talk about a lot more coins. So similarly, there's some RTTP elites. These guys are going for a little bit more. Nope, they're going for about the same. So keep an eye on these. If you want to flip these, I would suggest going into MUT and getting a good idea of what these are actually selling before you bid on any or buy any. The big coin items out of here are these collectibles. I'm going to talk about this a little more during my market analysis, what I think about this, why I think they're so expensive, blah, 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 blah. Anyway, the important thing right now for the quick flip tips is that these are going for a ton of coins. So there's 3 of them down here that have bids that are pretty low. If you happen to be online in 7, 16, or 21 hours from my live stream, I would highly suggest getting some bids in on these and flipping them, because they are selling for this 70K price point that they're listed at. Moving right on along. Cougar Rob, what up, buddy? Thanks for stopping by. Had some awesome streams last night. I actually had to go play a MUT League game that I'll have up on YouTube tomorrow, so I missed out on the I forget what you're calling it, the one with the briefcases and stuff that you got Jerry Rice in. Guys, if you're watching on YouTube, go check out Cougar Rob on YouTube and on Twitch. Awesome streamer. He does a bunch of giveaways on Xbox One. Great guy. So, what else is going on? Jacoby, yeah, we started out with badges. Yep, one of my guys bought a bunch of the elites the day before Positional Heroes. I had no idea those were coming out. That was a really good idea, though. Yeah, the MUT game show, for sure. Awesome stream every Monday and Friday. He's a West Coast guy, so those get started late. They're around 10 o'clock Central Time for all of my Central boys. We have some new solos out, and there's new bundles out as well. And I need to talk about these during my quick flip tips to point something out. The weekly solos that we see going on right now are these MUT Team of the Week Showcase solos. If you complete all of them, and I've heard some grueling things about this All Madden 95 Team of the Week squad at the end that you're down by 11 points on. Anyway, if you manage to get through this without pulling your hair out, you get a Team of the Week reward pack that contains a Master Collectible and a Team of the Week collectible. Just a random Team of the Week collectible. Now remember, I talked about those not too long ago when they were bundle toppers. And oh, what do you know, if we head into the store, over to the bundles, if you get a bundle right now, you get 3 gold or better Team of the Week players and a Team of the Week collectible from any week. So there's a lot of Team of the Week collectibles hitting the market right now. That's always where we want to be flipping things. People are going to be undercutting, pricing low. What you really want to do is get in here and get a good idea of what players out of these Team of the Week collections are selling for a lot of coins. So the divisional collectible is probably worth some, because this Fitz is going for coins. The wild card one's probably worth some, because this Shazir's worth coins. If we go down to week 16, or is it 13? We get Pat Pete. He's still going for some coins. So if you can find some of these collectibles out of these players that are still going for a lot of coins, these are great areas to be flipping items. I mean, oh my God, look at these guys. We got 700 and 600. And these things, if we go look at what they're listed at, 60K. So all 3 of these that are up right here, right now, you can bid on these things. So I went over this a long time ago, but if you just go in here and you bid on all this stuff, go bid on a bunch of badges, bid on a bunch of collectibles, bid on a bunch of Ultimate Legends collectibles, whatever you want to bid on. I try to set up about an hour's worth of bids, and then hop back over into the marketplace here and head on down to your My Bids. If you do this properly, you'll have a big long list of things to bid on in here. I like to have at least 60 things in here per hour. If I can get 40 things to bid on in an hour, that's when I'll sit here and bid on things. I'm not going to sit here and bid on these things right now. It's really boring for you guys to watch. But if you can really load a lot of things up in here, and you can end up winning things that way, I find that to be my most profitable way to bid on items. Check out the chat real quick. Yeah, Jay Havard, I'm recording this for YouTube right now. I'll be talking about investments in my next section. And so we'll get into our last quick flip tip for week 24. So for this, I wanted to talk about the Ultimate Legends new items, new sets, We were expecting these. I dropped some massive hints that these were going to be coming. You know, the week after the Super Bowl is when I thought these would come out. I was pretty sure we were going to get the Vic. We got them again. But, you know, the big thing is these badges. These badges really surprised us. At least they surprised me. Maybe they shouldn't have surprised me, seeing that we got Legends badges this year on top of Elite badges. Maybe I should have expected this, but I didn't. I did not expect this at all. These things are selling for a lot of coins right now. They were a lot cheaper last weekend. I told you guys in my last investment video to grab Legends badges. Hopefully you guys grab some of these Ultimate Legends badges. But these are a good area to flip items right now. So these are going for a lot of coins, especially if you get in here on Saturdays and Sundays when the new Ultimate Legend sets are out. These things are selling a lot more then. So, you know, maybe buy a couple now, post them on the weekend, get in here on Saturday, see if you can snipe a couple of these for cheap using either of the methods I talked about, and get to work making some coins on those. Similarly, you guys, you can hop over here. I've told you the best way to do this before in the past is to actually sort by team in the auction house. But all of these collectibles, all of these players, all of this stuff is great to flip right now. You see these items are going for 50K. That's always a great thing if you can get in here, find one of these for cheap. You know, the same thing goes for the years and the collectibles. Now, I believe it's the years. Yeah, the years are really expensive and the collectibles are the second most expensive. The players are kind of around that 50K range for a lot of this stuff. So depending on how many coins you're working with, you know, appropriately look at the right items that you have coins to flip. So there you go. That is my quick flip tips for week 24 for the guys in Twitch. Stick around. We'll be getting into Ebert's investment binder, my market analysis after this. And by popular request, I'll probably do another small little giveaway for you guys on the Xbox One as well. To the guys on YouTube, if you enjoyed the video, make sure you hit that like button, smash that subscribe button if you want to know when I'm coming out with more content. Everybody go follow me on Twitter at Ebert_42. I tweet out whenever I'm going live with coin tips, giveaways, whenever I have some hot coin tips that aren't going to time out very well with my videos, I try to get them up on there as well. So for the guys on YouTube, as always, big heart, thanks for all the support, and we will catch you guys next time.